Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my YouTube channel. These are going to be your messages for the month of October 2019. Happy new moon in Libra as well. I'm excited to get into the video today. This month I'm keeping the messages sort of short and sweet, so they're going to be very concise. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in and get started. I feel like for a lot of you guys in the month of October, I feel like a lot of you are taking a really serious leap towards something. Like, I don't know, maybe there's been a slight pause, or there's been maybe a hesitation, or maybe you were sort of trying to go about it in a way that is very Capricorn, so very structured, very organized, and things like that. But I feel like in the month of October, you're just kind of saying fuck it, and you're just jumping. You're making some sort of leap towards something. For a lot of you, I feel like you might be relocating. For some of you, you're relocating for a job or for some sort of opportunity that is better than what you were or are currently in. For some of you, you're just relocating, and that is the leap in itself. You're just kind of going for something that you have wanted for a while, and you're not really putting too much thought into it, but it's purposeful. You're taking this leap, and you're kind of keeping it, in a sense, a little unorganized on purpose. I feel this sense of you wanting to approach life very differently in the month of October and be a little more spontaneous. So you do have the Eight of Cups here, followed by the Four of Discs, and then the Ace of Discs. So a lot of you guys are very much pursuing something that will require you to leave something else behind, but you're not sad about it. You do also have the Four of Wands here. So whatever it is that you're moving into, whatever it is that you are taking this leap toward, there's a lot of success and abundance around it. You also have the Three of Wands at the very center of your reading, which is a really great energy, because it to me, it's sort of almost like an energy that resembles the energy of the North Node, if you're thinking of astrology. So very much what it is that you're stepping to is sort of wrapped in this energy of destiny, or in this energy of fate, if you will. And there is a sense of divinity or higher purpose, or it is divinely guided. And so I hope that that gives you some sort of peace. You do also have the Hermit card. So I see this being a sort of path, or a sort of journey that you may have to kind of go through alone. We're never literally alone, because we always have our guides or our spirit. I feel like whatever this is, it's something that requires you to have a lot of faith, and to be very almost kind of quiet about. Like, it's not something that they're not wanting you to be boastful about it, or to be super loud about it, because I feel like whatever this is that you're transitioning into, it is quite the energy of this container feels very large, and so they're wanting you to be focused on working through this transition and preparing yourself for this leap or for this journey, but not to be so much wrapped up in who's going with you, who is against you, who is for you. It's really all about you right now, where you're at, where your mindset is, what it is that you're envisioning for yourself. And so in that sense, you're kind of having to take the journey alone. But I think a lot of you will be okay with that, and I think some of you may even prefer it that way. You also have the Sun card, the card of balance, which is justice in the traditional tarot. And then you have the card of the Three of Swords. So I feel like this ties in with the message that I just gave of creating a sort of balance within yourself. So, you may have people that have opinions or opposition to what it is that you're doing, or what it is that you want for yourself. And it's important for you to be, this is a message that I just gave to another sign, it's important for you to be very discerning about who you're sharing your plans with, who you're sharing your joy with during this time, because it's not that there's anything particularly concerning about any specific person. It's just that you don't want to create an opening for a negative seed to be planted. You do have the sun here and the sun card here, and I feel like this is very much, to me, it feels like an energy of the path being illuminated for you. So as long as you are focused and you are diligent and you are persevering, there really isn't a wrong move that you can make here in the month of October, Capricorn. And I want you to be very solid in that. Like, I want you to really believe that. Because like I said in the beginning of the reading, I feel that this is very divinely guided for a lot of you. And it is something that has been a long time coming. And you're finally at that point. You're at that precipice where you're just like ready. There is going to be, with this Three of Swords here, for some of you guys, a little bit of a sense of sadness just because of what you're leaving behind and what you're transitioning out of. Capricorn really loves the feeling of comfort and security, even in the sense of circumstances. So there is a sort of comfort that you're leaving behind by taking this leap. There is a sort of a standard or an idea or a lifestyle or a belief or whatever that you were once comfortable with, that once maybe served you in some sort of way, that felt very good to you, that you are kind of now having to say goodbye to. And a piece of that is maybe clinging on to you and making you feel a little sad. And that's normal, that's okay. As long as you are optimistic about what you're stepping into and you are confident in what it is that you're stepping into, it's okay to have that sadness and to, you know, kind of mourn what it is that's essentially kind of dying in your life. However, don't dwell on it. There's no need to dwell on it. Really, what this is for you in the month of October is a period of really needing to trust, and not even just in the universe, but also in yourself. Trust that you're making the right decisions for yourself. Trust that you are stepping into something that is for you and will honor the energy that you're bringing to it. And vice versa. For the most part, I see a lot of you guys making this transition very smoothly. So with that being said, Capricorn, I think that's all I have for you for the month of October. I hope you guys got something out of this. Feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.